So today we are making a dish that's perfect for a hot summer's day, yet you can enjoy it all year round as you can serve it either chilled or even at room temperature. And let me tell you where I'm at, it is so hot outside, like seriously it feels like an oven out there, and food like this really hits the spot. Anyways, we're talking refreshing and creamy pasta salad. Now the beauty of this recipe is two things. The first one is the ingredients. We're talking simple everyday ingredients that you can easily find at your supermarket or most likely already have at home as you're watching this. And the second thing, that beautiful creamy texture. We're going to be using Greek yogurt here, which adds an incredible flavor to the salad as well as an extra kick of healthy protein, folks. We're talking very easy to make, the kind of food that's going to fill your body with so much goodness, and the best part, all done in just 30 minutes. This video is sponsored by Tienda.com. You know that Tienda is an online superstore focusing on all things Spain for your kitchen and home, and they've been around since 1996. And let me tell you, when you visit Tienda.com, it's something to truly get excited about. You see all these incredible Spanish ingredients like Spanish cheeses, the famous Spanish jamón serrano and jamón ibérico, the beautiful canned seafood from Spain, Marcona almonds, olives, and all the spices you need to make your favorite Spanish dishes, among so many other great ingredients. And also, let me tell you, they have a beautiful selection of Spanish cookware, like authentic Spanish paella pans that range in size from 2 servings all the way up to 50 servings, and they even offer classic grilling systems that way you can always perfectly cook your paella, folks. Visit Tienda.com and let them know Albert from Spain on a Fork sent you there, and make sure to use coupon code on a fork during checkout and you're going to get 10% off your order. Once again, that's on a fork for 10% off your order. Let's begin by cooking our pasta. I'm going to fill a stock pot with some cold water. You want to go to a little over the halfway point. Of course, if you have some leftover cooked pasta, you can skip this step. Then we'll season the water generously with sea salt and heat it with a high heat. While the water's heating, I'm going to measure out 2 1/4 cups of fusilli pasta, which is 8 ounces or 225 grams. Of course, to make this pasta salad, you can use other types of thick cut pasta, such as penne pasta or even elbow macaroni. Once the water comes to a boil in the stock pot, I'm going to add in the fusilli pasta. And we're going to cook the pasta until it's perfectly cooked al dente, which is exactly 9 minutes in my case. So make sure to check the package instructions in the pasta that you're using. And you don't have to mix this continuously, but do get in there every 1 to 2 minutes. That way the pasta doesn't stick together and it all evenly cooks. Once the pasta is cooked al dente, I'm going to remove it from the heat and we'll drain the pasta into a colander. Now, if you're planning on serving this pasta salad chilled, meaning you're going to add it into the fridge once all the ingredients are mixed, I do recommend that you reserve some of the cooking water that we cook the pasta in. That way, once you take the pasta salad out of the fridge, you add in some of that starchy water in there, and it's going to bring that beautiful creamy texture back. While the pasta's cooling off, let's start getting the rest of the ingredients ready. I'm going to finely chop 1 red bell pepper. As you know, when I'm working with bell peppers, I like to cut around them. That way, there's no seeds involved. And as for the discarded pieces of vegetables, I like to add them into a bowl and reserve them. That way I can use them later on to make some vegetable broth. And we'll do the exact same thing with 1 green bell pepper. For the next ingredient, I'm going to thinly slice 1 large shallot. You can also use a regular onion here if you like. I just prefer the shallot as its milder flavor doesn't overpower the pasta salad. And as you know, when I'm working with shallots, it's exactly like onions. I like to remove between 1 to 2 of the outer layers, as those outer layers are not as firm as the inside ones, making it so much easier to slice that shallot, and it actually gives it a better overall texture. Then we'll cut 10 cherry tomatoes in half. You can also use a regular tomato here if you like. I just prefer the cherry tomatoes in this pasta salad as their sweet flavor gives a beautiful balance of goodness to this pasta salad. We'll cut 10 black pitted olives in half as well. You can also use green olives here if you like, or a mixture of both. For the final ingredient, I'm going to de-rind a block of manchego cheese. The one that I'm using has been aged for 6 months, so it's got a beautiful deep flavor to it, but it's not overpowering. However, to make this pasta salad, you can use whatever type of cheese you like. Then we'll cut 2 thick slices from the block of cheese that are 1/2 inch thick, which is about 1 1/4 centimeters, and cut each slice into small squares. Okay, let's move back to the pasta. Once it's cool enough to handle, let's start assembling our salad. I'm going to transfer the pasta into a large bowl. along with 3/4 of a cup of plain Greek yogurt, which is 215 grams. I'm using low-fat yogurt, but you can also use full-fat or even non-fat, or you can veganize this recipe by using your favorite plant-based yogurt. Then we'll add in all the ingredients that we chopped, which was a red and green bell pepper, cherry tomatoes, shallot, black pitted olives, and the manchego cheese. For the final touches, and to give this pasta salad a huge boost of flavors, I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice, which is 15 milliliters. Finely grate in 1 clove of garlic. If you don't have a grater, you can use minced garlic. Half a tablespoon of dried oregano, which is about 1.5 grams. And 2 tablespoons of freshly chopped parsley, which is 8 grams. You can substitute this for half the amount of dried parsley. Then we'll season with sea salt and a generous portion of freshly cracked black pepper. That black pepper brings out an incredible flavor in the Greek yogurt. And we'll give it a mix until everything's well mixed together. Then we'll transfer the creamy pasta salad into a serving dish. And we'll sprinkle it with some freshly chopped parsley. Check it out, our creamy pasta salad is done. Super easy to make, came together in just 30 minutes, and you gotta say, it's got the most beautiful presentation. But the real winner here is that Greek yogurt that gives it that incredible creamy texture, but most importantly, that extra kick of healthy protein. Let's give this a try and see how it turned out. Seriously, folks, what a beautiful pasta salad. You know, this is one of those dishes that feeds about 3 to 4 people, but I think I'm gonna eat the entire thing. Here we go. I hate doing it, but I gotta do it. I wish there was one of those things, whatever. I can teleport this to you because it is so good. One day they might come out with that. Seriously though. And the combination of all the ingredients together, it's absolutely beautiful. That creaminess from the Greek yogurt and then the manchego cheese, giving it a beautiful Spanish touch. You know, I'm serving this at room temperature instead of chilled, and it's still super refreshing, folks. Give this a try at home, easy to make. Comes through in about 30 minutes. Seriously, one of the best pasta salads you'll ever taste. Really quick before I go, shout out to a couple of my patrons. We got William Judd, Manuel J. Rosales, Edward J. Garrison, David Houston, and Britt Saunders. Again, guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. Make sure to leave me a comment below and share this video with your family and friends. That way our Spain on a Fork community can continue to grow. Till the next time, hasta luego. It's a wrap. Too easy, too good. Done. Oh.